Actually, I will stand that we want this law to be scrapped altogether. If they still want to proceed, they should have given us sufficient time, for us to at least to come up with amendments. It clearly contains many draconian provisions, contain many repressive provision. You can then, in fact, this law give more power to Prime Minister. For instance, under Section 18, the Prime Minister possesses the sole power to declare any place as a security area. Then once a place is demarcated as a security area, there are many powers flowing from that. For instance, you can arrest person without warrant, you can restrict the movement, you can just go and search everybody. This really call for drastic power, so it only applies if there is an emergency. If the government is implying we are in the state of emergency, I believe if this law is passed today by Parliament, we are moving towards a police state. So we vehemently object this bill. So we are going to fight tooth and nail against this bill. So I believe that I really hope that the government, the common sense still prevail, justice still prevail. Let the government withdraw this bill.
As members of Parliament are asked to decide on laws that take away rights of people, that give almost absolute power to only one individual, I think that's a very heavy responsibility, and I do not think it is fair for the government to throw that bill on us and ask us to debate it on the very last day of Parliament with a view towards rushing it through. So I call upon the Minister in the Prime Minister's Department, Dato' Sri Azalina Osman, to seriously reconsider this. There's no point rushing this bill, because at the end of the day, if you want the bill to be passed into law so that it can actually take effect and be put to good use, I think it should be done properly. So I don't see why it is the need for it to be rushed through. We can always do it in the next sitting of Parliament. So I ask the government to seriously consider it. But for now, we in Pakatan Harapan, we expressly state our objections to this bill. One, the manner in which it has been tabled, we say that it's being rushed through. And of course, secondly, in terms of its application, the substance of it, we say that it actually reserves too much power into the hands of one individual, and of course it is open to abuse. Why the hurry in passing this bill? This is a bill which reserves great power to the Prime Minister, and it basically, in essence, allows him to make regulations which go to fundamental liberties that are guaranteed by the Constitution to the people of Malaysia. It is our view that bills like this must be studied in detail, and the debates on bills like this must come across as very clear, so as to ensure that there is no abuse or misunderstanding of its scope and ambit later on.
There's been no external sudden activity. We were not invaded by a different country. There was no terrorist attack, anything. Out of the blue, as we inch closer to the 2.6 billion question, this thing pops up.